Hey guys, this is your girl Noe'l Shaefon coming to you with a new video, and today we're going to talk about vitamins. So you guys, going through weight loss, one of the main things that they tell you is that you need to intake vitamins daily. Some of the vitamins, depending on the dosage or the amount of grams it has, you have to take in more. However, it's a little bit harder than what we think it's going to be when we're first starting. Now, first things first. For me, I make sure all of my vitamins are chewable or are very, do not take small. My other vitamins with my calcium supplement. This is the calcium pill that I take, and this is the Celebrate Nutritional Supplement Calcium Citrate, because you want the citrate one. It tastes better than the other ones. The other ones are more gritty, okay, and that's disgusting. I can't even do it. It just tastes like I got sandpaper in my mouth. Yeah. Anywho, so I take this one, and this one comes in different flavors, but I have the berry version. I know it comes in chocolate and caramel, and if I wasn't able to get the berry, I would have got the caramel. The chocolate one didn't really do anything for me, but I like this one, and it has 500 milligrams of calcium citrate, 500 IUs of vitamin D3. It's sugar free. And it's not a reduced calorie food. And you get 90 chews in here. And you want to take one a day. So this is the calcium one that I take. Now, one of the ones that I tried before I tried that one was the Rainbow Light. And the Rainbow Light looks like this. Okay. And this is the calcium citrate. And this is the chocolate chewable. It says food-based formula most recommended from a calcium, magnesium, vitamin D, and K to avoid retention, food and herbs to aid in digestion. This is gluten-free, milk and dietary free, 45 chewable / wafers, and it's a multi-mineral supplement. Now, these you have to take 3 wafers a day. Okay, let me show you how big these wafers are. Look how big this is, y'all. Do you see that? It's like the size of a quarter, if not bigger, and it's definitely thicker. However, these are chewable, and in my opinion, they're not bad. They taste like, they do taste like, you know, cocoa, but once you start chewing, once you get to the back end of chewing it tastes like sandpaper. Like you got chocolate with sand in it. And then the ones that I take now, they come like this, wrapped in a little square. And they're really good. They're not as sandy as the calcium one, but it's a lot better, and it tastes a whole lot better, so I'm able to get those down a lot better. But I normally do my calcium like in the evenings or in the afternoon. So moving forward, we all are told to take a multivitamin pill. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not able to do any big pills whatsoever. So I don't go for a lot of solid pills. If I can have a liquid or a pill that's easy to digest, then multi-mineral supplement is the Flintstones. So I take the Flintstones. I have the Flintstones Complete, and this has vitamin D, calcium, and K. And this one is by Bayer's or whatever. And it has 150 chewables in it, and a host of other vitamins in it. Now, the reason why I went for this one is because it's not a gummy, but it's like, you know, the ones you used to give your kids back in the day. And they're just easy to chew. They're really small. Let me see if you can see it. So they're really small, and I just need, let me see, I normally do one. It says serving size is a half to 1, so I normally do 1 a day, but that's for kids, so sometimes I forget and I do 2, just to be on the safe side. But I really like these. This is one of the best multivitamin ones that I've had. I can deal with the taste of it. It doesn't irritate me or anything like that. And like I was saying, the big old supplements that are like horse pills, she not even coming near my mouth. Because the whole thing about that is you're not even supposed to take a pill. If it doesn't have a score in it, which is a line through it, you're not supposed to break that pill up or crush it. So that means to me, I can't take any of the other vitamins because I'm not supposed to crush it. And then they're huge and it takes up space in my little tiny tummy, and I don't got time for that. So that's the multivitamin it's that B12. I take. Okay, and the one I'm currently taking is Nature's Bounty. I had another one from Whole Foods, but I ran out of those and I was in Giant, so I picked up these. And this one has 5,000 milligrams. And it says Health Energy. This one is, it has 40, this is dissolve. It has 40 dissolvable pills in it. And they are really small too. And they dissolve really, really fast. So I really like these. And they this tiny. So I really like these because you can put them in your mouth and it dissolves like in a couple of seconds. And yeah, the next pill that I take is vitamin D. And this is by Blue Bonnet. This is Earth and Sweet Chewables Vitamin D3. And it says 2,000 IUs, natural raspberry flavored dietary supplement. And I get 90 chewables in here. You guys, it tastes good. I have no complaints at all. Because when I get my shot, when I get the shots, because my vitamin D is low, it hurts. And when I say it hurts, it hurts. It's if you okay, so if you an X-Men fan, think of it like this. Remember when Wolverine was put in that little thing and the man transformed him from being a regular human being that had, you know, what are they called? That had powers or whatever. I can't think of what they called or whatever. I don't want to call him a creature or anything like that. But, yeah, so the man put him in a little thing and he put metal throughout his body. So if you can think of how Wolverine probably felt then, that's how it feels when you get those shots because you're lacking vitamin D, B12 or B1 and different things like that because your muscles have depleted or your bones have depleted. When they give you those shots, they are major and they're very powerful, and so you hurt. Not only does it hurt when they stick you with it, it burns when they stick you with it, and then you feel pain for like the first 1 or 2 days, and you can just feel your muscles and your bones getting stronger. So I make sure that I take this. So the last pill that I take is B1, and my doctor assigned me to this because my B1 was extremely low and I almost couldn't have surgery because it was so low. So my potassium went up, but my B1 went down. And I don't know if it's because I was on water pills and fluid pills and stuff like that, and it was causing issues, but these B1 pills help me not retain a lot of fluid or water, or water is fluid, Noel. Retain fluid. But I take these, and these are small. So this is the only solid pill that I take. And look how small it is. And it's a vitamin. And as you can see, it's very small. Okay? And if you see me looking over to the side, that's because I'm trying to make sure that I'm in frame and that you can see what I'm trying to show to you guys. But yeah, so that B1 pill is really small. It helps with your liver, your muscles, your bones, and all of that. One of the other things that I want to tell you about is if you're like me and you're extremely forgetful, then you need to get one of these, okay? Because it's going to help you be successful in your journey. Now for me, I'm very forgetful. And I don't even like taking pills or anything like that. So I have to make sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do and just have it on me in case I forget. So I have a little case like this. And then on top of that, I didn't want one of them big old cases that's like they got the 85,000 pills and everything. I ain't want that. I wanted something cute, little that I could put in my purse, but can carry my vitamins. So when you unzip it, because it has a little zip in, and you unzip it, and then you have this inside of it. Okay? So all of my pills fit in this little thing. And then I have an extra one. And because we can't take any NSAIDs in, I have the Tylenols in here. And then I have, is it oxycodone? Whatever they gave us for surgery. Because sometimes you do get headaches or different things like that. Now, I've only had a headache one time since surgery. And I used to have them all the time before surgery. So, I have one little extra pocket for any additional pills that I might need in there. But I'm in a, I'm busy refilling them up for the week. But yeah, so I carry this around just in case I forget. And sometimes you're rushing out the house, you don't have time to open each bottle and go into it and whatnot. So this is cool to have in your purse, so when you get to work, or if you're sitting in the car, on a train, what have you, you're able to grab it and go. And you have it right there just in case you forget to take your medicine or your vitamins. One of the things I will recommend to you to do is buy samples of everything before you commit to whatever vitamins you're going to get. Because for me, my mom got me 2 big jars of these, and I hate them. My body hates them. I just couldn't do it, you know. So I had to figure out something else. And then when I went back to my doctor's appointment, they gave me samples of these here. And so when I tried all 3 of the flavors, I saw that I liked the berry one the most. So that's the one I decided to go with. And I was very happy with the outcome of that. And it's one of my favorites. So I'm going to actually take mine now because I haven't took it. But it's really, really good. And they have different size vitamin cases that you can carry around, different designs. You can even make them yourself if you buy like the little ones that's like a CVS, Walgreens, Rite Aid, or whatever type of pharmacy stores you have around your area. You can go in there and they might have some small ones. If you want to make it cute, you can find little small pouches and put it in there, so it doesn't have to feel like you're a patient. You get what I'm saying? You don't want to feel like a patient. Forgetful. Okay, so let me be honest with y'all, okay? I am refilling my vitamins, but guess what? These was last week vitamins. Let's just say I'm very forgetful and I forget to take my vitamins. But a lot of times I have to backtrack, and I just sit there, and while I'm doing my makeup, I just open them up and take it out, you know, so I don't forget, because I will forget at the drop of a hat. And that's the other thing I was going to say is, if you're forgetful, make sure that you're taking in fruits and vegetables, and sometimes you want to use that as your snack, or make sure your snack has vitamins in it too, because at the end of the day, you still need that nutrition. And there's a lot of stuff we can't take in because we take in more protein. We cannot basically take in as much vegetables and fruit as we used to. So sometimes we need that to be our snacks. So the best thing for you to do is snack smart. Make sure it has some protein in it. Make sure it has some vitamins in it. And make sure you're taking your vitamins and your protein, because it does help with your weight loss. And I'm preaching to the choir and myself, because I'm very forgetful, and I just don't want to be one of the ones that have a setback because they're not taking their vitamins and they're not doing what they're supposed to do. So that's why I'm coming to you guys with this video, because it's serious out here. Some people really get sick from having this procedure and not doing what they're supposed to do, and I don't want that to be me, and I don't want to be you. So this is my way of making sure that I do what I'm supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? We got to check ourselves to know where we're not doing what we're supposed to do. And one more thing. Okay. Always have your water. Drink as much water as possible every day. Every day. Now, I think this one is a 16 ounce or 25. One of the two. I don't think it's 25. I think my bigger one is 25. I could be wrong. But I think this one is 16 ounce. And these, y'all, online, they cost like $30, $40. Go to Target, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Ross. You can get them from this size from like $10 to $13. And you can get the bigger size from like $12.99 to $15.99, maybe $16.99. They also have them in Target, but these are just the bottles that are double seal, so they don't sweat, and they keep your water, your ice, your juice, whatever you have in here, cold for 24 hours. And if you have anything hot in here, it keeps it hot for 12 hours. And you guys, I'm obsessed with water. You guys that cannot take in your water intake, figure out how to get that water intake in. It's imperative. It helps you lose weight so quickly, and it helps your bowels, your digestive system function a lot better. You just have to make it, how you say it, habitual? I don't know. You got to make it a part of your program. If you know how you swallow your saliva, that's how you need to swallow water all day long, so you don't pass out and have no, problems. And if you one of the ones that's not getting enough protein in, you have to get protein shakes in. And I think that's gonna be one of my next videos, is talking about protein and getting your maximum protein intake, because they say for women we're supposed to have between 60 and 80, and for men 70 to 100. Now, to get more lean quicker, to be healthier, to be firmer, stick towards the 80 bracket. And I want to do a video on how to get 80 grams of protein in. Some days I get 100 in. So I'm gonna come back to you guys with another video on that, and just stay tuned. Also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe to my channel, as I'm trying to do the best I possibly can for you guys as we go into this journey. Also, give me a thumbs up, tell your friends about me, and if you have anything that you would like to recommend me to record or talk about, discuss, anything like that, be sure to put in the comments below. Okay? For more with Noe'l Shaefon as I go through my VSG weight loss journey. Bye bye.